But I'm gonna show you how to go insanely fast with the new skateboards in the Gorilla Tag hoverboard update. Let's get right into it. Alright, so basically, oh crap, I joined the public. Also know that my fan code is ShrufVR. So if you guys want to have a chance in meeting me or being in a video future, you could just join, and most of the time I'll be in here, like almost every day. It really depends if I'm busy or not, but yeah, I know it's really simple. Of course, you just grab your skateboard, right? Now you can't do any of the fun glitches anymore because it was patched like 3 days ago. That many. But one thing you can do is you can get a lot of speed just one-handed by going like this, by just waving around your hand. You can get so much speed. So let me show you. So if you, of course, grab your skateboard or hoverboard, whatever you call it, you just gotta, like, instead of pedaling, which is what you might like be accustomed to doing, you just wave your hand, like slide your hand back, and you could start going really quick. So you could, if you do that around the entire map, you can gain so much speed. Don't try jumping. Jumping can make you lose a lot of speed because half the time you're like out of the air, but because you can't gain momentum like that. So just have your hand in front of you, rotate your entire arm like backwards. So like this, and the more you do this, the faster you do it, you can gain so much speed really quickly. And I see every time I go into public lobbies, I see everybody do this. And I don't mean like doing the way I do it. They flick the entire board. Do not do that. That's just gonna give you like such little speed. Cause say I did this, right? I'm flicking it. Look how slow I'm going. But if I did it with my technique, I could just I could so easily do that. And if you see people flying around the walls and you don't know how to do it, I'll also show you how to do that too, and some other fun ways you could use your hoverboard. Okay, so the way I would kind of practice this is by using just like go on the ramp and find a wall. And one thing you could do to practice your wall running is like you put it up to the wall, kind of like this, and then just practice holding it kind of sideways. And if you want to gain momentum, to gain that extra speed to keep going on the walls, you could like slowly like do the exact same motion you would do on the floor to gain momentum and speed. Do the exact same thing, and you could do that on the walls to gain basically the amount of speed and stay on the walls. So I'll just show you how I do it. Okay, so of course you grab your thing. Sometimes I start from this ramp, launch myself onto the wall, or I gain momentum by going all around, and I use the kind of ramp over there to get on the walls. But I'll show you. So you go fast, of course, by dragging your hoverboard behind you, kind of dragging it behind you, and on the walls, hold it like what I just practiced this position. When you're comfortable with it, you could start doing the exact same motion you do on the ground to gain momentum. Sometimes it could stop you if you have your hand too close to the wall or too far forward like this. You want to keep it like a good distance from the wall. Make sure it's angled so your hand doesn't keep hitting the wall, because if your hand keeps hitting the wall, you'll stop. So let me get back up here. Come up here. You can do the exact same momentum. If you want, you could turn it like fully sideways and start like flicking. That's also another way you could do. I know I said flicking wasn't a good way doing it on the ground. But on the walls, it's a really good way of staying on here. I know you go a little slower, but since the walls are OP, I would do it. And if you decide like wall running on the glass, you could do the exact same thing. Just whenever you're on the glass, dodge, like hit off when you get to the pillars, because if you run to the pillars, like let me show you, they could stop you like really badly. See? And it's really annoying. Like say you're on the walls and you just want to stay up there, like you're camping up there, right? I wouldn't recommend camping because it's kind of boring and your arms get tired really quickly. But if you do, just watch out for the pillars because they could hit you off the walls, and it's a really bad way of like missing your jumps, I guess. Okay, So a fun way I could use my hoverboard for is you could grab it again to like change your holding stance. And I grab it by the very top right here, or I guess you could say the bottom if you're holding it like this, right? So you should have it upside down. If you want, you could hold it like a little sideways, right? And you could also move like this. Like if you hold it upside down, kind of at a slant, you could also move. See, I could still easily move around, holding it just like this. And I'll show you me going around the map with it. So, like I said, grab it like kind of like this, and then come at the very top of here. And don't like big jumps as you would do. Like do small flicks and stay in the very corner because you can't steer like this. Stay in the very corner. You can gain a lot of speed just by going straight and like slowly rotating. When you get here, when your board is in the very corner, it's really easy to lose all that momentum because your hand is really close to the wall. So just small flicks would work really good. And then whenever you get to like an uphill like this, see you're like this, just stop, and so like as tiny flicks as you can. That's just a fun way I can do it. And that's just some skill you could use in the skateboard map. That's really all I have for today. And I guess you guys can go try it out yourself, and bye.